Hey guys, I'm Puppet. I love wrestling. I watch it all the time. Sorry I've been missing in action in the last few weeks, but here I am. I watch Raw. I watch SmackDown this week. Let's get into it. Kicking off Raw, guys, we got Triple H. We got HBK. Here it is, D-Generation X. We're going to have DX versus the Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so excited to see Triple H and HBK, D-Generation X again. Just a huge nostalgia thing for me, taking on the Brothers of Destruction. You guys know Taker's my favorite of all time. This is great. You know what? It might not be an in-ring classic, but the nostalgia for me just makes me want to see it. Any chance I get to celebrate my heroes, I'm all game. I know those four men certainly mean a lot to me. Of course, the problem with this, guys, is that it takes place at Crown Jewel, which I'm not too amped for because of I don't really get political on this show here, guys, but the politics of this situation are kind of unavoidable. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest looking it up. New York Times, Washington Post, any of your local papers. Check it out. Moving along, guys, I want to talk about Kevin Owens versus Bobby Lashley with Lio Rush with the live microphone outside the ring as Lashley's hype man the whole time. This was the most interesting Lashley's been since his return or ever. Look, I don't really know what's going on here, but this makes Lashley a heel, right? He's a heel now, right? Kevin? Jimmy? I mean, he's got to be. And if he is, that's great. He's a natural heel. Look at that guy. He's a heel. With Lio Rush, he's a heel. He's a heel. He's a great heel. I want it. Next up, guys, just quickly want to talk about ELIAS. ELIAS is going to be a huge, huge star for years to come. I think, guys, he just is a natural in the ring to me. Athletic, quick, powerful, and the gimmick is just fantastic. He's amazing on the microphone. He's just been on fire. I mean, guys, that Supersonics thing in Seattle from 2 weeks ago was next level. And we had the Cubs thing this week. Just great stuff. Anyway, point is, I'm walking with Elias. I hope you are too. Next up, guys, I want to talk about that wacky gimmick battle royal. Oh, I love a good wacky gimmick battle royal. I'm all for it. I mean, guys, Renee Young had to say, oh no, Thunder Montgomery is in some trouble. Oh no, Thunder Montgomery is in some trouble. Guys, come on, that's the best. Guys, Thunder Montgomery is an icon. That is, Thunder Montgomery. I couldn't do it better myself. And you guys know I'm good at that kind of stuff. Anyway, Kurt Angle, dressed up as the Conquistador, won that Battle Royal. He's going to be in the World Cup, whatever that thing is, at Crown Jewel. Guys, I would watch at least 25 more matches with Kurt Angle in the Conquistador gimmick. I really would. I loved it. Him dancing around, doing flips. He looks so weird in that gold suit. I want more of it. Give it to me. Moving along, guys, I want to talk about Trish Stratus and Lita going to take on Mickie James and Alexa Bliss at Women's Evolution. This is cool. Again, I don't think this is going to be, an in-ring classic. That's not the point. The point is a nostalgia thing for people like me who grew up watching Trish and Lita. I'm sure many of you did too. I think it's amazing they're going to get a showcase at that first all-women's pay-per-view. Looking forward to it. Also, for what it's worth, I don't know if they'll do this. They probably won't, but I would like this a lot more. I already like it, but I would like it if they went into the history of what Trish and Lita had to do. All the bikini photo shoots, the bra and panties matches. You don't have to show all of it, but give a taste of it. Let us see. Let us see the actual evolution. Don't just say you changed a lot. Some of the young girls and boys watching don't actually know what you're talking about. Show it to them. Show the progress we've made. Lastly, for Raw, guys, want to talk about that six-man tag main event, The Shield versus Braun Strowman, Dolph, and Drew. Guys, this was a on-fire, snacky cake supreme Raw main event. I love this thing, guys. Fast-paced. Oh, just great. If you missed it, I really can't. I'm not going to go through it beat by beat, guys. It was just a fantastic, fun, energetic Raw main event. Everybody was on fire. Great stuff. If you missed that main event on Raw, you don't have to watch the whole show, but please watch that main event. All of those guys were on fire. And you know what? They made that trek back from Australia. Really great stuff. And there continues to be interesting stuff happening in that main event picture with Braun, where we're slow cooking. Dean Ambrose turning on the Shield. There's lots of stuff going on. I don't really care about Roman Reigns versus Braun or Roman Reigns versus Brock or Roman or whatever. I care about Braun Strowman being a monster. and I care about Dean Ambrose turning on his buddies, and that's all there for us. Moving on to SmackDown, guys, of course, kicking things off with Becky Lynch and Charlotte for the Women's Championship on SmackDown. What a great snacky cake supreme women's title match this was. Great stuff. Plenty of time on the show. There was like 2 commercial breaks, but never lost momentum. Just a furiously paced match, hard-hitting, wonderful stuff. Ended with that nasty spear through the LED board. Oh, just great. These two have been on fire. This is maybe their best match of this whole feud. And then we learned, guys, we're going to get the first ever last woman standing match at Women's Evolution. Charlotte versus Becky for the title. I can't wait. And yeah, that's actually it. I don't want to talk about the rest of SmackDown. It was not good. Snooze. Joe and Jeff had kind of a thing going, but then it kind of stopped. And then Miz TV was just AJ and Brian, and it was yeah, and we got Randy and Big Show. You know, God bless them, but yeah, you know, I got things to do. You know what I mean? Anyway, that kind of happens. I'm going to chalk that up to everyone getting back from Australia, then trying to do TV 2 days, 1 day after, trying to build up to 17 different events at once. Something's got to give, guys, and it sort of gave on SmackDown on Tuesday. There was really no main event. Big Show and Randy, what are we? No knock on those 2 legends, but what does that have to do with anything happening in anyone's life? Anyway, despite some wonkiness, there is a lot of good going on in the WWE right now. When you look around, tag team division's looking good. Women's division's looking hot still. We got some interesting stuff going on in the main event on Raw. But right now, guys, I am super curious here on this Thursday how WWE is going to handle this crown jewel situation and this Saudi prince situation and the whole murdering of journalists situation. There is a lot to unpack there, and it is not insignificant. We'll see. Anyway, guys, okay, that's it for this week. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I've been so busy. It's been paining me to not be able to do this last couple weeks, but I'll try to be better about it. All right, I'm Puppet. Dig it. See ya.